This is Katie, and I'm here with Andrea. We are coming to you from Lumio headquarters up here in Canada. We have some super exciting updates to share about Lumio itself, as well as about our classroom makeover contest. So
That's
really, really stoked to jump in. It's back to school season for a lot of people. If you're in the Southern Hemisphere or places like Australia, maybe not so much. Hi, Australia, we love you. But for those of you going back to school, hope it's going really, really well. Whether you're in a classroom, whether you're a parent at home and making lunches again. Andreas,
Oh,
how's lunch making
oh,
going?
the worst, the worst. Let's just say he's having lots of peanut butter and jam sandwiches.
That's I was raised on that being, a totally nutritional thing. So
A
that sounds good to
staple.
me. Yeah, you can make me one any day. Awesome. So hope it's going really well as we transition seasons here. The Lumio team has been super hard at work to bring all of you in the classroom lots of new features, new content, new resources, lots of great stuff to make sure that Lumio is an awesome tool for you as you go back to school. And we have a special guest here with us to take you through some of the new features. It's Min! Hey,
Yeah,
Hi,
Min!
everybody.
Um,
Hi, thanks, Katie. Hi, it's Min. I'm one of the product managers for Lumio. I'm super excited to be on today to show you some of the new features the team has been working on.
Amazing.
So
Thanks for
share my
joining us.
screen here. No worries. Okay, so we know that it's back to school time, so you're probably all busy working on your lessons. So we wanted to give you a lot of resources that you can use with your Lumio lessons. So if you're in Lumio, definitely check out the Lumio library. Our content team has been working very hard on creating some really great resources for you to use. And if you go into the features section and click on see more, you can see all the great things that they've created. So lots of great templates, custom games with beautiful themes that you can just drop into your own lessons and customize if you need to. You also get some really great back to school templates that you can use to build beautiful lessons with. And of course, lots of useful resources, graphic organizers, manipulatives, lots of great stuff in here. So definitely check out the Lumio library and the feature section for all of our great back to school resources. So that's one thing. The second thing I want to show you for all of our math teachers, this is something really exciting, and that is the addition of an equation editor. So we've partnered with a popular math type and chem type equation editors to bring you this very familiar tool that our math and chemistry teachers are used to. And now you can use it to very easily insert equations. So I can just type here equals x squared, and it's very easy to use. You just click insert and that adds it to the page. And of course, there's many things you can do with that. You can also just double click on the equation and make a quick change on the fly if you need to. So very cool. I'm sure our math and chemistry teachers will make really good use of this feature.
Feels a little bit like Greek to me, Min, but I know how valuable it is for those teaching. And I mean, I wish I had had, a learning tool like this that helped showcase some of these things when I was in school, that's for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm sure our math teachers can do amazing things with this tool. All right, so last but not least, what I wanted to show you is our activity dashboard features. So we know that teachers all love our very engaging game-based activities. And they've been telling us, we've been hearing from you, that you want to use it more than just for practice, meaning that you want to see how students are actually doing in these activities. So now you can. So you can see, well, when you go to one of these game-based activities, you now see two buttons. One that allows you to model the activity, which is what you could do previously. And that just opens up the activity. And you can see this is one of the new back to school resources with this beautiful custom theme. So you can play through the activity and show students how it's done, or if you're at a smart board, you can have them come up to the board and play the activity. But if you want to see how the connected students are doing, you now have a new View Progress tab. So I can click on that and see how many students have completed the activity, how many haven't started, how many are in progress. I get a really nice view of the class results. So you can choose to hide this while the class is still working. But when they're done, you can toggle this on. And now you get a really great summary of how the class performed on this activity. For example, the average score for the class, you get a breakdown of how many students scored. So I can see here one student got 0, unfortunately, and one got everything correct. Most students got about 4 out of 6 correct. Another great feature is this sort of insight section, which highlights the 5 most frequent correct and incorrect answers. So as a teacher, you can very quickly identify, is this something that the class all got? Is this something that they're struggling with, and make decisions about whether or not to spend more time on that topic. And of course, beyond the class overview, you get detailed information into the student data as well. So if you want to see how individual students are doing, you can click on the Student Progress tab. We do have a message here that just reminds you that if you're viewing this on a public display, to make sure that you're viewing this in private so that you're not exposing any student names and scores. But when you click on the button here, it will then reveal to you your list of students who completed the activity. You can see their scores and their completion time, and then the status. So everyone has completed the activity here, but you'll also be able to see students who are in progress, how far along they are. So it's a really great way to sort of keep a close eye on how the class is doing. If you wanted to get even more detail, you can click on a student's name, and that will bring up their detailed information, including a breakdown of exactly how they did the activity. So you can see how the student actually, what they got correct, what they missed on. So if you wanted to get that student level information, you can get to that as well. And of course, you can toggle through the whole class to see how each student has performed. So that is the activity dashboard. We're very excited for this feature, and we hope you make good use of it in those game-based activities. And that's everything that I wanted to show you today. So, we know that back to school is an exciting time. We hope these new features will help make your classrooms a little bit better.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Min, for showcasing that. I'm so excited about that activity dashboard. So much important information. Just being able to understand more about where students are at, help track their progress, help personalize their pathway. That is so exciting. I'm so excited that we have this in Lumio and all of those resources too. The team has done such an amazing job with the new resources. There's so much good stuff in there. Awesome. Thanks so much, Min. Always appreciate you joining us live. Appreciate having you and all of the work that you and your team does. High fives to the team as always, and we'll see you soon.
All right. Thanks, Katie.
Ciao, Min.
Bye.
So we also want to end by giving you a quick update on our classroom makeover contest. If this is the first you're hearing about it, which we hope it's not, we are giving away $2,500 for you to make over your classroom this fall. Andrea, remind everyone of how they can enter.
Did I hear that right? Did you say $2,500?
I sure did.
So all you need to do, the link is in our description below. Go to it, fill out the form, super simple. It asks one question: what is your Lumio email address? If you don't have a Lumio account, no problem. It's free to sign up. Sign up for Lumio and then fill out the form and you're entered to win. That's it.
And we have already had a ton of entries, right, Andrea?
That's right. That's right. And as a special thank you, we wanted to do a call out to four individuals.
Yeah. So yeah, 4 winners for a smaller gift card, not the full big prize yet, but a smaller gift card you can use for something in your classroom. You can just treat yourself for back to school, whatever you want. So congratulations to
Sarah H,
Emma B,
Gary N,
and Susie J. If that was your name or it sounded like your name, keep an eye on your email. We're going to be sending you a note congratulating you and getting you over a little gift card as a thank you for entering.
That's right. And be sure to keep sharing the
Yes.
contest, and there's going to be more prizes along the way.
Yeah, the more you share on social, the more chances that you will have to win. So keep spreading the word, keep sharing it with your teacher friends, with everyone who you know who might want to enter. Finally, before we sign off, we have a couple of awesome other live streams coming up. Coming up real soon is International Dot Day, so join us for that. The team will help show you how you can leave your mark. And we also have Teach Like a Pirate Day. Right? Many people's favorite. So we will be right here for those awesome special days coming up. We hope to see you then, and we'll talk to you